Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing your reading for the first week of June. That will be from the 1st of June to the 9th of June, okay? So this reading has the intention to bring in all the messages that you may possibly need this week. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you here. Honestly, if you subscribe right now, click that little subscribe button. I would be so absolutely happy. It would make my day. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching as always. Okay, I'm going to be pulling 8 cards from the Mystic Monday Tarot, which is this one. And hold on till the end because I have a little surprise for you. I'm going to be pulling also an additional card from the Animal Spirit Guidebook by Kim Krantz. This is a general reading, so of course some messages might be for you, other messages might be for other Pisces out there. Pisces, you guys know I love you. You guys are special to me. Okay, let's see. Let's begin. I don't do reversals, by the way. Okay, Pisces. Some of you guys are dealing with other water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, in relationships. People around you in your environment, somebody might be special. Someone that has the following qualities. Someone who's very intuitive, very psychic, very masterful of their emotions. At the same time, they're very creative and passionate. Some of you guys are this week realizing that you have come such a long way in mastering your own emotions. Many of you are going to realize, wow, this would have broken me before, and now it seems like I can manage anything, I can deal with anything in a healthy way, and it makes me feel really good to see how much I have, like progressed. That makes me happy, you guys, Pisces. That makes me smile. We have the Judgment card here as well. So it is a week in which a lot can happen. I'm receiving a lot of information. Let me see, where do I start? So it seems to me like this month of June, especially this week, all of the effort, the energy, all of the things that you have poured into something, maybe even onto yourself, that maybe you got used to receiving very little rewards for, is now booming. It's like your good karma is finally bringing in the results that you deserve, Pisces, and this makes me so happy and so proud. At the same time, this could apply for relationship with water signs. So if you guys feel like you poured a lot of energy into a relationship and nothing happened, or if you feel like somebody took like advantage of you or it didn't go as you planned, know that karma is here and it is here to balance everything this week, and know that you are being benefited, I guess. Yes, definitely with the sun here. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you, but I have certainly mentioned this to other signs. When the sun card appears for me as a reader in a reading, that means that it is a good reading and that everything is more than fine. So it's kind of like that don't worry, you're in the right path card for me. And here it is. So with the sun here, you are bringing in a lot of clarity to your environment. A lot of clarity is being brought to your internal world. You're receiving answers, you're having epiphanies, you're having clarity, you're deciding where to go, and you are seeing this karma in motion, which I love. You guys are like, I didn't have to do anything, because the universe, kind of the forces of the universe, tends to bring everything into balance. So if there was something that felt unfair in the past, it seems to be balancing itself out on its own, which is great. You seem to be in a very powerful place this week. And this month, for that matter. I have a reading for you, Pisces, for the month. And it's also ridiculously amazing. You guys are on a roll right now. Us, Pisces, because I'm a Pisces too. Look at this. We have the Empress card now. So I feel like it's like sweet justice. That's what I'm feeling. Sweet justice. It's like you guys have been working hard, putting in the work, going through the healing journey voluntarily, you know, like going through the darkness within, integrating shadows, you know, doing all the things that you've needed to do, and you've kind of gotten used to receiving little to none rewards and being happy with that and being okay with that. And now it's like the universe is like, oh, wait, do you think that was your reward? No, that was not your reward. Here you go. Here's your treasure. You know, like, this is what you deserve. And it's 1,000 times better than you would have ever thought. I know that this is definitely manifesting in my life, so I have a lot in common with some of you guys out there who are resonating with this message. It definitely seems like there's a lot of abundance coming in, and not only financial abundance, but emotional abundance, peace of mind, resources, and happiness. Happiness. A lot of happiness this week and this month. I am happy to see this. We have here the Four of Pentacles. So make sure that you are taking good care of the things that are coming in. Make sure that you are valuing all of the beautiful things that are coming in and enjoy them. I feel like some Pisces out there are kind of like waiting for the other shoe to drop, and they're not really like invested in enjoying what has, you know, come to the surface right now, what has come into their reality right now. Don't be afraid. Enjoy every single thing that's happening, and most importantly, acknowledge it. You know, see it for what it is. Give thanks to the universe for these blessings, and know that there's more from where everything comes from, in the sense that if you feel like you have lost money in the past, there's more money where that came from. You know, if you feel like you have lost friends in the past, know that there are more from where those came from. Lovers, you know, opportunities at work, there's always more. The universe is eternally abundant, and you don't need to hold on to things. You can allow everything to come and go as the universe sees fit for you to best, you know, enjoy your daily life. Some of you guys could, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling like you guys are feeling defensive. Not really. You're feeling more like private. But you are wishing to take good care of the physical world around you. With the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you guys have entered and are entering this week a state of alignment within yourself. That alignment is bringing in everything like a magnet. So continue to do whatever it is that is bringing in that alignment for you. I know that for me is staying home. You know, I've been in such a hermit mode and I'm loving it, and I'm getting a little bit worried because it's been months and I don't know if I'm just getting used to it. But honestly, it makes me feel amazing, and I feel how all of my manifestations are becoming so much stronger because I am aligning with my internal peace. So what are you doing right now that is helping you be in alignment to that internal peaceful energy of yours? Do more of that. Whatever it is that you feel helps you, whatever it is that you feel makes you kind of like grounded and centered, because that is working as a magnet for you. The more you're in that energy, the more you become a powerful magnet that attracts everything that you want to attract, so much so that you can even share it with others. And know that this week doesn't seem to be a week of efforts. So if you feel like you're kind of just chilling, taking things one thing at a time, you know, feeling your emotions, observing the world around you, being grateful for what you have, being aligned with what you have, it's okay. Like, you don't need to be pushing yourself, grinding. You don't need to be, you know, in any other energy than the one you are in right now. With the Hanged Woman here, it is a great time to just be, you know, just be. The luck is on your side. The Wheel of Fortune is on your side. Everything you have deserved for so long is coming in, you guys, and I am happy about that. I am happy, obviously, because I'm a Pisces, but I'm also happy because I know so many Pisces that deserve so much than they, you know, so much more than what they have experienced so far. And It's finally coming in, you guys, and it makes me really happy. You're gonna feel it this week. You're going to feel very abundant this week, but you may also feel kind of chilled, you know, like I don't feel the energy of like ambition and passion and like drive, and no, I feel like you're gonna be more in a grounded, chilled state of mind, state of being, and I like it. It's nice. So yeah, let's see what message is gonna come through the animal spirit deck, which is, I personally find animal medicine amazing. Oh, by the way, I have a surprise for you. I think I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, at the end of the video I'll let you know all about it, but it has to do with the animals and the animal medicine. So I'm going to be pulling this month one card from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck, so we can get a little bit of a flavor of how it is to work with animals and their messages. Animals can be messengers and bring messages to us when we see them outside in our daily life. They can also be, you know, like our spirit animal guide, you know, like our angel that incarnates with us. We can also have affinity for certain energies, and we can heal through their medicine as well. So what message is coming through for Pisces? First week of June for Pisces. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, the eagle. I'm gonna pull another one because the eagle has been like coming up a lot. Let me shuffle these cards just a tad bit more. Just in case that's a shuffling problem. Let's see. I'm gonna read both messages, obviously. And I'm going to read it directly from the book. Many of you have let me know, and I'm so grateful for your comments, by the way. Some of you guys have let me know that when I read the oracles, you're very grateful because the wording that they use usually has an impact in you, so I'm going to continue to do that. Ooh, whale. Okay. So I'm going to be reading these two messages. Well, first and foremost, the eagle is actually an archetype that we are going to be working on in the Shamanic Journey series, which is the program that I'll be announcing at the end of this video, which is my little surprise. It is a program that I created with 3 different classes and 7 Shamanic Journey meditations to guide you towards higher self-love and higher self-worth through animal medicine. So you're going to be able to connect with the animals, you're going to be able to receive messages from the animal spirit guides directly, and you're going to learn all about that, all about how to protect your space and make sure that what you're receiving is ideal for you. So it is an awesome program. I highly recommend it. Okay, so here we go. First, I'm going to read the eagle one. So the eagle is all-pervading power. The eagle is a truth seeker who transforms karma. The noble eagle emanates the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. When the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. The eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves and stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. When the eagle energy is balanced, it is bright, radiant, and faces challenges head on. When it is out of balance, it tends to be a little bit controlling. To bring into balance, step into the unknown. It's really powerful, you guys. So something that really, shook me about the eagle medicine is, well, actually 2 things. When I was studying my shamanic training, they taught us how the eagle, instead, when there's a big storm coming, the eagle, instead of hiding like all the other birds or all the other animals, the eagle actually flies towards the storm and crosses or passes the storm to become, to fly higher than the storm so they can see the whole thing from an upper or higher perspective. So it is an archetype that definitely teaches us how to see the bigger image, how to see the whole panorama of things that we're dealing with. And also, another thing that strikes me that is very powerful is that they, at a certain age, eagles go through this powerful transition in which they get to choose if they want to live or if they want to die. If they want to live, they must instinctually move on to probably like a top of a mountain or somewhere private, and they need to rip their claws and their beak off, literally, like pull them out in order to kind of let them rejuvenate, and that will give them 20 to 30 years of life or something like that. That's what I've heard. And if they choose not to, it seems like for some reason they die like earlier than they need to. So they have to go through this like super gruesome process that I bet they don't want to do. I mean, who on earth wants to, you know, like pull their nails off and their beak off? You know, like that must be incredibly painful. Yet they kind of like face this transition so honorably, and they actually do it. And it's crazy because I thought that this was like mythological or like, you know, like some kind of like story about the eagle or whatever. But then I researched and realized that it's actually true in some species of eagles. So I was kind of shocked and shaken by that. And it basically lets me know that it's worth it. You know, like the transformation, the healing, the depths is worth it. Because then you come out the other side and you're a different being altogether. So let's go into the whale here. The whale is the desire to delve deeper, profound peace, ancient wisdom. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. The whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost, and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. Sounds like a Pisces. When this energy is in balance, it is calm, steady, and deeply compassionate. When this energy is out of balance, it's heavy, and it slips into old stories. To bring this energy into balance, regular self-care. Yeah, Pisces, we can be so deep. So deep. But it is true, like the experiences that we live, even though they tend to be very like heavy and intense, they give us a wisdom that allows us to help those who don't have that perspective yet. So I feel like something's gonna probably, you know, like trigger some powerful recognition of how far we have come this week. And that makes me happy, that makes me grateful. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna leave below the information for the Shamanic Journey series. This is a program you can take on your own time, at your own pace, and it aims for you to access higher levels of self-acceptance, self-worth, self-love through working with specific animal spirits in meditation through something called Shamanic Journey. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Shamanic Journey is very powerful. And you can have the experience of actually connecting to these spirits and receiving guidance from them safely from home. So if you're interested, that resonates, check it out. I'll leave the information below for that program to support you on your healing journey this month of June. Sending so much love, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, as usual. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. Please. Bye.